Good morning. How's everybody doing? Did you have a super week? Oh, it's August. Woohoo! It's almost time for school to start. Hopefully we're going to start Sunday school soon and I can start seeing all of you and miss all of you so much. 2 weeks ago when I was on vacation in Roaring River, we talked about how God created the whole world, the whole earth, everything and stuff. And after God created it, he looked down. There had been many years that passed and stuff. Lots of people had come on earth and stuff. And anyway, the people had gotten really, really bad. They just thought evil, bad thoughts all the time, and their hearts didn't even remember God, and they just did whatever they wanted, and they were just naughty. They were bad people. But in the book of Genesis, the first book of the Bible, in Genesis chapter 6, it says, there was one man, Noah, who walked with God. It says, Noah walked with God. That's our memory verse for this week. Noah walked with God. And obeyed God. Isn't that cool to think that Noah walked and obeyed God? And that in all the people around him, everyone around him was just bad, really bad. Have you ever been around a bunch of kids who are just doing bad? It's really hard to do good then, isn't it? It's just so easy to start doing bad with them, isn't it? But Noah, even though everybody around him was doing bad, Noah did what was right, and he obeyed God, and he walked with God, and he did what was right. And God had looked down on the earth, and he was so sad that everyone was so bad, and nobody was following and obeying him except for Noah. So God came down and talked to Noah, and God told Noah that he wanted him to build a big, do you remember? What did Noah build? A big boat called an ark. He wanted a big boat, huge boat, because he was going to make it rain. And Noah's kind of like, huh? Because you know what? Before this, it had never rained from the sky. It had always just raised up out of the ground and kept everything watered. Isn't that a crazy thought? And God told him exactly how long and how wide and how tall to build the ark. It was huge. I know that Isaac and Levi and Luke have all been to see Noah's ark clear out east, and they can tell you how huge that boat is and how cool it is. But Noah listened to God, and God also told him that of all the animals, when you think about all these animals, like rhinoceroses and panthers and elephants and lions and zebras, I'm dropping all my animals, God was going to bring two of all the land animals and all the birds. Bring two of those to be in the ark with Noah. And when God had told Noah how big to build it, and you know what? Noah obeyed God. He did. He went right to work building and sawing and making this boat that God told him to make. He obeyed God. Isn't that awesome? In the next 3 weeks, we're going to talk more about what happened with Noah and stuff. But right now, we're just going to think about that. Noah lived among a bunch of people who did all this bad stuff. But yet he walked with God and he obeyed God. Right? So this week I want to encourage you guys that no matter what's going on around you, right? What does God want you to do? God wants you to follow and obey him, doesn't he? To be good and to be kind and to be loving, right? And so I want to encourage you this week to be like Noah, to walk and obey God. So we sing our song. Here we go. Books of the Bible. How many is there? All together. How many is there? Do you remember? 66. Right. Good job. 27 in the New Testament. So you ready? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Acts, Romans, and the Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrew, James, First Peter, Second Peter, 3 John's, Jude, and Revelation. Good job, guys. And this week, remember, let's walk with God and obey God, okay? I love you all. We'll talk to you later. Bye.